Race number 5 is at 3:45 and it's the Conquer Cystic Fibrosis Faretha Stakes over the 1400 metres. The horse we are checking in on here is number 2, Akinar Star, winning at Ascot on October 28.
Gigante serving it up at the 300 metre mark to Corporate Larrikin. 2 lengths Akinar Star. Blitzham Someday by decrees down on the rail. Gigante hit the front though with 150 left to go with Akinar Star. Blitzham Someday. Gigante in front. Akinar Star closing in. Akinar Star. Gigante. Akinar Star. Akinar Star.
He didn't look like he was going to get there halfway down the straight, did Akinar Star, but I love the way that he knuckled down and scored on the winning post. I think a third up now, he's certainly be fitter and is definitely looking for the 1400 metres. He will need a touch of luck from barrier number 11, but if he gets it, Akinar Star will be winning this race for mine. From the 9, Vital Dancer goes in for second. Was really tough in leading all the way last start at Bunbury. A number of those horses have come out of that race and run well since. I speak of Cruahan, who's run twice since and run really well in both those races. Vital Dancer will be on speed here and is certain to be in this for a very long way. In for third, I've gone the 7, Arcadia Prince, who just nailed Necklet on the line last start. That was over the 1400 metres, as this event is as well. The stable is absolutely flying at the moment and they can continue their hot streak here with the 7, Arcadia Prince in for third. And in for fourth, I've gone the 1, Debalatio, who resumes here. Ran well in 2 starts through the winter and a recent trial looked the goods. The 1, Debalatio, rounding out the 4 there. Race number 5, the Conquer Cystic Fibrosis Faretha Stakes over the 1400 metres. The top 4 numbers are the 2, Akinar Star to win again. From the 9, Vital Dancer, the 7, Arcadia Prince and the 1, Debalatio. Race number 6 is at 4:15 p.m. and it's the Warroa Lee Steer Stakes over the mile. The horse we're checking in on in this replay is number 1, Scales of Justice, winning a 950 metre trial at Lark Hill on November 6.
Hobart Jones still travelling okay on the inside. 2 lengths away is Tatango, ridden up a little bit now. Scales of Justice on the outside at the 200 metre mark. He hasn't really gone for it and it's about 3/4 in front. Hobart Jones being nibbled out on the inside, then Tatango. Scales of Justice just in front of Hobart Jones, and Scales of Justice stretching out, wins by about a half to Hobart Jones.
It's really good to see the champ back. I trust that he's back somewhere near his best, and if he is, he'll be beating these for sure. The 1, Scales of Justice, the top pick in the Lee Steer Stakes. The second pick is the 8, Silverstream. It was a brilliant winner of the Northerly Stakes last start. Ticks a lot of boxes here as well. Drawn nicely in gate number 3. William Pike is aboard again and I think is the main danger to the top weight is the 8, Silverstream. In for third, I've gone the 2, Chocolate Holic, who suffered a slight setback and had to be scratched from the Northerly. But prior to that, this horse's Melbourne form was really, really solid. I haven't seen any public trials from Chocolate Holic coming into this, but I think he'll be thereabouts. He's in this to run well and expect him to do so. And the 5, Great Shot, goes in for fourth. Was fractious in the gates in the Northern Cup and returned with blood in the mouth, yet still ran an outstanding race. And it was second in the Northerly Stakes prior to that, so is a horse in form. There's no doubt about that. The 1, Scales of Justice, goes on top in the feature event, the Lee Steer Stakes. From the 8, Silverstream, the 2, Chocolate Holic, and the 5, Great Shot. Race number 7 is at 4:50 and it's the second of our features. It's the CBRE Conquer Cystic Fibrosis Ascot Gold Cup over 1800 metres. The replay horse here is number 4, Gadding, finishing 5th in the Northern Cup on October 29. Other Gold Cup runners in this replay to take note of are Falcon Crest and Tonto.
Bollywood Blitz down the outside, starting its run. Mickey Two Toes, Material Man, Gadding, both searching for runs in behind them. Falcon Crest a length away. Dark Alert followed by Tonto, Red Aura, then Zarance. Mickey Two Toes hit the front. Falcon Crest, he's starting to run on, and Material Man is getting a late split down on the inside. Mickey Two Toes, but Material Man, it's Material Man hugging the fence, driving through.
Absolutely luckless was Gadding there. Arguably would have won with clear running in the straight. His fortunes can certainly change in this event. Drawn in barrier number 5. I think if his fortunes change, then he's winning, that's for sure. The 4, Gadding, goes on top. From the 3, Falcon Crest, who we saw in that replay as well. that was certainly a game effort in the Northern Cup to run in just behind the winner, Material Man. He's drawn in barrier number 2. I think a Falcon Crest from that alley will go forward and be in this for a very long way. Falcon Crest is the second pick. The third pick is the 7 Tonto, another one out of the same race. Last year's Gold Cup winner, in fact, and I think Tonto has run really well in his last 2 starts since resuming from a spell. Has got back and really powered home to the line late in both. Expect that to happen again here now, third up, and if there's enough speed on, can be charging from the back and really run some sort of a race here. And in for fourth, I've gone the 9 Shintamani, who's back from a couple of months off. I certainly want further will this horse, but he was absolutely scintillating in the Kalgoorlie Cup. And if the speed is on, again, can really rocket home over the last couple of 100 metres. The top 4 selections for the Ascot Gold Cup for 2017. The 4 Gadding goes on top from the 3 Falcon Crest, the 7 Tonto and the 9 Shintamani. Race number 8, the lucky last, is at 5:25, and it's the Craig Turnbull 6-0 birthday handicap over the 1200 metres. The horse that we're checking in on in this replay is number 5, Saworski, running 10th in the Northerly Stakes on October 21.
Silverstream, Gaddings in on the rail, and back behind them, Disposition and Cosmic Storm. Great shot led, Tradesman tackled it. Over on the outside, Meteoroid, Silverstream into open space as well. Man Booker from the back of the field. Great shot kicks Tradesman, and now Silverstream. Great shot, Silverstream in the last.
Saworski just found that Northerly Stakes crop just a little too good. I think the step back to the 72 plus grade and the 1200 metres will see a better result. In fact, I think it'll see a winning result with the 5 Saworski, my on-top selection here. From the 14 Gonna Go, who I was really impressed with last start, was a super effort in running in behind Akinar Stars. Drawn really well in barrier number 4 has Gonna Go, and I think this horse can make its presence felt for sure. From the 9 Celebrity Dream goes in for third. This horse really let down well to score last start at Ascot. Is up in grade, but on that last start effort, looks to be loaded with talent and can give this a shake. And rounding out the 4 for the last race is the 6 Settlers Creek, who's been really consistent in his last few starts and ran alongside Gonna Go, in fact, in that last start effort behind Akinar Star. We'll need a little luck in running from the gate, but if the tempo is on, look for Settlers Creek to be charging home. The top 4 selections in the last race, going with the 5 Saworski, from the 14 Gonna Go, the 9 Celebrity Dream and the 6 Settlers Creek. On to my 2 best bets for the program, and I'm going with race 4, number 7 Sonnen, and race 7, number 4 Gadding. Of course, you can catch comments on all of Saturday's runners, comments on a few of those under the radar runners, and our Tongue Tie Off podcast on our Perth Racing website, or swing by our social media platforms. That's it for this edition of The Box Seat. We'll see you out at Ascot.